Right, if you want to know how to make the scariest top 5, top 10 ghost video of all time, all you need to do is get a scary video and add a doll. That is literally it. In today's video, we are watching a channel called Fearsome Top 5, and the video is titled Top 10 Scariest TikTok Ghost Videos of All Time. Mate, I'm not gonna lie, this is a good video. Scariest video of all time? I don't know. There is one in here that I'm like, kind of don't want to watch it ever again. But if you like the video, do me a favor, like the video, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Fearsome Top. I mean, yeah, it just says it right there.
Welcome to Fearsome Top 5.
Oh God.
Mate,
this is a bold, bold claim. And I've probably said that in the intro that I haven't filmed yet. But, mate, top 10 scariest TikTok ghost videos of all time.
Look at 10 of the scariest TikToks of all time. Number 1.
It's a bold statement,
A
mate.
man named Joe from the
Right.
Faithful Trailblazer TikTok account was talking to his uncle when things took an unexpected turn. His uncle mentioned he'd captured something unsettling on his Ring camera, something he couldn't explain. When he showed Joe
Like
the
me,
footage,
mate.
it left him frozen.
Mate, what have we come to a conclusion about what we think that is yet? And for those who don't know what I'm talking about, mate, if you don't know what I'm talking about, comment down below, because I caught something on my Ring doorbell. So comment down below if you don't know what I'm talking about, and I'll post a community something or other with the images so you can see it. Weird.
Eyes
Very
wide,
weird.
unable to believe what he was seeing.
It was enough to make me nervously laugh. Let's see if it was anything like this. What am I meant to be looking? Whoa, okay. So we're just doing up invisibles, are we? We're going to hit him early on with the...
Just beyond his front yard,
What?
something strange appeared on the sidewalk. A misty human-shaped figure gliding by.
I mean, it's
It had
someone
no
walking.
solid form, almost as if it were made of smoke.
Obviously,
no
it
one
just
else
is.
was outside, and as Joe and his uncle
why is
replayed
it-
the footage, they were left rattled, unable to make sense of what
Harry
they were
Potter
seeing.
invisibility cloak.
Number 2.
Number
A
2.
woman named Katie frequently shares videos on TikTok, offering a glimpse into her life and family. And for some
Aw.
of these videos, she works with brands. Well, for one brand collaboration, Katie gathered her family to help her record a video. But when she later reviewed the footage, a cold chill crept down her spine.
There's going to be like a big face or something behind the baby, just like...
seemingly ordinary video
Sorry about
was
that.
something that made her blood run cold.
What are we looking at here?
On the door behind the
I didn't see a
couch,
single thing.
peculiar shadow can be seen moving. This slender silhouette slowly moved from left to right, going unnoticed by the family. And what's incredibly strange about this is everyone that was in the house was in full view of the camera. And when this eerie shadow passed by,
Yeah.
only the two kids
Apart from the big, hairy zoo cat ghost, mate, that's just walked behind you.
on the right
What
were
are we talking
slightly
about?
moving, leaving us to question who or what was casting this shadow. Number 3.
Mate, it's going to look like such a weird cut. He ended up putting an ad in the video, and obviously I'm not trying to advertise anything that I'm not getting paid for, so...
A man named Tony runs the very
I remove it.
appropriately named TikTok account, Dude, My House is Haunted.
I
For the
think we've
last
seen
few
this.
years,
Such a
he's
good
been dealing
name.
with a dark force inside of his
Dude,
home
my
that
house
just
is
won't
haunted.
seem to leave. At the peak
I
of this
remember.
activity, he would often
Stay
hear disembodied
hydrated.
footsteps walking around, catch glimpses of ghostly apparitions, and on one occasion, dodge knives that somehow got thrown across the room. Tony believed that the spirit in
Now I'm
his home
overhydrated.
belonged to a child.
Oh.
So as a way to test this, he placed a ball on the floor in front of a security camera to see if anything would interact with it. And to his dismay, this is the footage he caught.
Oh, I don't want to see it. Or do I? Hold on, mate. What is all this up here? Does this bit here not look like a hand curling round? And there's like another arm there. What are we looking at then? Oh. Okay. Okay then. What's this, mate? I see some lights coming on. Is it like a... Oh, wait. Is it like an animal or something? A dog or a cat?
After exhausting his options,
I wasn't even paying attention to the ball anymore.
Possible, the activity in his home finally died down. But just as life was returning to normal, there began to be signs that this entity may have returned.
Okay, I was making the video.
We have seen him. Yes, we've been through. He gives like an entire tour of his house. Or at least he did anyway.
Video showing you guys that this lamp behind me is moving. And I did 2 videos because it kept moving and kept moving and kept moving. And
he's got his back to it.
I was getting ready to shut it off because I was kind of tired of watching it move. And
what are we doing? What are we doing, mate?
Turn it off. The light came on. I kid you not. I got to look and see if I caught it. But the freaking light came on. This light right here. And it's still moving.
Excuse me, sir. Have you been under any illegal substances? I'm just starting a video like that. It's terrifying. It's very close. He's reinventing it, mate. Usually, they just pick up the phone and then just do that. But he's like, nope, I'm here too. Oh, yeah. I've left the Apple gang, mate. I am now an owner of a S25 Ultra, whatever that means. Terrified, mate. I've still got my iPhone, but I'm making the switch. No one ever does it, and I'm actually going to try it and see how I think, or see how I feel, whichever one works. If anyone knows anything about the S25 that I need to know, please can you let me know, because I don't know. This is oh my god, he scared me. This is literally the video that we've seen before. The way that he records is extremely unique, and unique is the word that I'm going to use. Not going to say weird. Would never say that.
Strings. That's just the chain.
Yeah, I'm hearing all sorts of stuff, you know what I mean?
A light hanging from the ceiling mysteriously swung back and forth.
And I'm pretty sure this is the same video, and he does take us for a little detour de France around his house. Then we hear a voice, I'm pretty sure. Just like,
this
or something.
Movement was his first
or like,
clue that something
get out or something. You know, the usual ones that everyone thinks is the generic default phrase that said.
Made his hair stand on end.
Okay, as you can see, it's a little after 3 o'clock. And I'm hearing kids outside playing. If you listen close, you can hear them. But I've been hearing what sounds like a kid in the house. I know it's probably just an echo from them. Over here, see, I can hear those kids out there. These are some masks my friend got me from Argentina.
Why is he whispering like this, mate? He's creeping me the F out, and I apologize because his content is actually like pretty good, but it's a bit creepy. Okay, mate, you're giving me the ASMR, and I don't like that stuff. You know, all this like stop it. You know what I mean? Just stop doing that in my ear. Oh God. These are just masks, my friend.
Hear those kids.
Oh, that's not what to say when you sound creepy, mate.
Move in here. See, you can hear them a little better. They're over behind my backyard. Let me move into the kitchen here. And you can see you can hear them out there pretty good. Somebody mowing their yard. See, that sounded like that was in here. I swear it sounds like it's coming.
I think that was a different voice to what we heard previously when we watched the same clip. So obviously that adds to the PHAKE with the capital fake.
Just in here. So, no, it's nothing in here. I swear it came down like right down there. It sounded like it came from one of the back rooms.
I'm waiting for something to peek out. I've seen this before, mate, but they've already added something that wasn't in it the first time I watched it. So, is it behind him when it's like, hey?
You gotta be kidding. You gotta be. I swear it sounded like it was in the house.
Despite the kids playing outside,
Yeah, mate,
Tony swore
unfortunately-
it sounded like one of these voices was coming from inside of the house.
Unfortunately, it
He
is
cautiously made his way from room to room.
PH,
but while in the
AKE.
kitchen, a disembodied voice can be heard behind him, like it's saying, "See ya."
See ya.
Somebody mowing their yard. See, that sounded like mowing their yard.
Wouldn't want to be ya.
Mowing their yard.
Mowing their
That
yard.
sounded like that was in here.
He walked towards the sound of this voice, and while peering down the hallway, a ghostly whisper called out saying, "See you soon."
What is that?
See you soon.
You gotta be kidding. You gotta be. What is that?
See you soon.
You gotta be. What is that?
See you soon.
You gotta be kidding. You gotta be.
In the wise
This
words
unnerving voice
of Adam.
made him jump and left him at
I don't
a
believe
loss
it.
for words. From the crystal clear sound of this
Unfortunately.
voice, there's no denying that it came from inside the house. But considering he was home alone
Mate.
at the time,
This is a quote of the day. If it isn't real, it's probably fake. Adam, 2025.
this becomes a whole lot harder to explain. Number 4. According to a man named Alan on TikTok, ever since he was a child, he always felt like something was following him. No matter where he went,
Is it
an
Monty
ominous
Robot?
presence seemed to cling to him, a dark shadow that was always watching.
Why am I getting so
And
stuck on
every
that?
night as he laid in bed trying to fall asleep, he would open his eyes and catch a glimpse of a man in all black standing in the corner of his room. This pitch black figure would ominously stand in place and stare directly at him. Well, fast forward to today, and Alan is almost certain that he finally caught proof of this menacing apparition.
How would you mean you've caught proof of a geezer with...
While his security camera was recording overnight, it managed to catch a dark figure walking in front of his house. This black silhouette seemed to suddenly manifest into view before creeping towards the right. But after it went out of view behind
Alright.
the pillar, it never re-emerged on the other side. The sight of this being sent a chill down Alan's spine the first time he reviewed this footage, as it brought back all the memories from his childhood of the dark figure that would
Oh,
stand in his
Christ
room.
on the bike.
Number 5.
Mate, talking of going past and then not re-emerging again, mate, I was driving to Avebury the other day, you know, when me and Stephen went, and we see this aeroplane that's just taken off from Heathrow Airport, and it's like really slow, like to the point where like it looks like it's not moving, you know, like glitch in the Matrix type thing, right? So I'm recording it, I'm like, this is really slow, and then it was so low as well, right? But it was obviously still taking off. We go like under it, and obviously it goes over the top of us, it's still going up sort of thing, but still really slow. I lose sight of it for 0.2 of a second, and by the time it gets to the point where I'm going to be able to see it out of the back window, I can't see it. The plane doesn't exist, or didn't exist anyway. If I can get the footage from Stephen, he's got, I think, the back view of like a rear cam, and then I've got the footage of the front of the where the plane was. You can't see it, and it's within like 4 seconds maximum would have passed. And I'm not joking, the plane disappeared, mate. And it wasn't just me that saw it. Stephen saw it as well. So, Stephen, if you can hear me, mate, back me up. I'm not going crazy. But mate, it was so scary. I'm going to try and get
in the morning, a TikTok user named
video.
Mildred woke up to find her dog sleeping at the foot of her bed.
So if I haven't added the video in, it's because I wasn't able to successfully get them.
Thinking this was cute, she decided to record a quick video with her phone. But it wasn't until she later rewatched this video that she noticed something that made her stomach drop.
Oh, I hate this, mate. We've seen this before. However, I don't like the ones, you know, when it's like, oh, he recorded a nice video with his family outside a zoo prison. What the fuck is wrong with me? And then they end up spotting something post-review. I've seen this before though. This is rank, mate. I hate this video. Oh God, what's touching me? It's like down the side here. Oh. Is that a sock?
You probably
Here,
did
yeah,
catch
yeah,
that,
yeah, behind
so
the
let's take a
blanket looking
closer
thing.
look.
It's got to have been like a friend or something. You know what I mean? Like she's recording like a, I don't know, like a, just a skit or whatever. I don't know. Or
On the floor at the foot of the bed looks to be an eerie, ghostly face.
because it's a face.
This
I
pale
don't.
face can be seen for a split second, but as the camera panned away, then came back, this face had vanished. Mildred couldn't believe what she was seeing
This
as
is
she replayed the
gross.
video, staring
Very
at what
gross.
appears to be a woman's head on the floor. According to this TikTok user, there was no one else in the room besides her sister, who was asleep next to her in bed. I'm not
Prove
quite
it.
sure what to call this,
Prove
but it's
it.
definitely giving me the creeps. And if this thing ever shows up in my room, I won't hesitate to kick it out the window.
Oh, fearsome
Number
top 5.
6. Late one night, a TikTok user named Felicia let
Bye, Felicia.
her dog outside before bed. She stood on her back porch, throwing a ball for her dog to fetch. But as she stood there, surrounded by the sound of chirping crickets, she heard something that sent her running inside.
What is this? Mate, the curtain started moving. What is this? What? So we're just leaving the dog now? She shut the door, mate. Look at the dog. Let the dog in. What is this shit?
While staring down at her phone, a ghostly voice seemed to call out.
That wasn't there. But oh wait, it was. And then the curtain moved as well. Look.
The sound of this voice immediately startled her, causing her to turn around.
Wait, have we seen this
fully
one?
expecting to find someone standing there.
I just don't remember. Look
If
at
you
her, the
listen
dog, mate.
closely, it sounds like this voice.
I'm not gonna lie, right? I'm not an animal person. I grew up with a pet. My childhood pet unfortunately got very ill and then died. So I now don't care for pets or animals really. But I don't. What? You just got scared that someone was. Wait, you just what the?
saying,
What's
"Get
wrong
out
with
of
people,
here."
mate? I mean, as a reach, big reach.
And Felicia claims that when she heard this voice, it sounded like it came from directly behind her. And as she ran inside the house, her dog stood there confused, wondering what happened to playtime.
Yeah, mate. Stood there confused because the door was shut on his face.
Number 7.
God.
TikTok user Kubo Koi is an account run by a guy named Tyler. He often buys and resells things that he finds on eBay and
Hold on.
Facebook. A guy named Tyler.
Why do I feel like I've made a comment about this profile picture before? I swear I've made a comment about this profile picture.
He often buys and resells things that he finds on eBay and Facebook Marketplace. Well, one day while he was browsing online,
Have I
he
seen
found
this?
a box full of random items for sale, with one of the items inside being an old doll.
Oh,
While messaging the
it's
seller, she
fucking-
began to ask Tyler bizarre questions. Do you have a family? Are you gonna give that doll to a kid? Obviously a little creeped out, he proceeded with caution, but couldn't resist purchasing the box for only $5. Strangely enough, the same day he brought the box home, unusual things started to happen. He began to hear sounds as if someone else was in the room with him, and it was at this moment that he pulled out his phone to
Oh,
record.
why, man?
Dude, I swear this.
Right. Do you know why I knew? Do you know why I knew that I'd seen that profile picture before? Because it is just mentally burnt into my brain. This clip is one of the most terrifying things that I think I've ever seen. And yes, you know it's because it's a doll.
Box just moved on its
Just
own.
keep an eye on it, mate. I don't even know if I want to. I'm going to little screen it. I'm going to watch this one instead.
Shoot this again.
You don't get to see this side of my face very often. That's what it looks like, by the way. that a bit of cheese? Oh, fuck. Whoa. I despise it. Just...
The box on his desk suddenly moved completely on its
I'm trying
own.
so
He
hard not to
carefully stepped
swear,
closer
mate. I'm
to
about
take
to
a look
lose it.
inside. But as his eyes scanned over the box, the doll eerily moved. After this incident, he tossed the doll in his closet and out of sight. But the very next day, he began to hear this.
Out of sight. Watch this. Is it out of sight? I mean, currently. It isn't out of mind, though, is it? Still very much there. Ready? Hello. I'm just so not, mate.
The alarming sound of knocking was coming from his closet. He inched closer, not quite sure what to expect to find inside. And as he slid open the door...
Mate, it's the fact that with the emails that he was getting, oh, have you got a family? Are you actually going to give this to a child? Like, mate, that should have been... Like, what's more red than red? Because whatever it is, mate, it was that red flag. It was a double red flag.
There was the doll set directly in front of him.
Shit off.
The following day, as he was playing video games, he could have sworn he heard something moving in his room. Thinking fast, he took off his headphones and began recording.
So I'm playing video games on my desk, and I
Was it like his
heard
guitar or something?
it
Yeah.
itself, and it moved. I swear.
That's a really cool guitar. I want a black guitar. Jesus Christ. I'm pretty sure I made the same joke last time. But do you know Wonderwall by Oasis?
Somehow the guitar against the wall began sliding to the
Mate,
left.
I don't...
Immediately followed...
Since watching this, the way that I think has slightly changed after watching just copious hundreds more of these videos. Even though I don't believe this one is... It's not that I think it's like easily fake, or like I think that it's like easy to see that it's fake or anything like that, but I just think... I don't know. Because also, like, less is more, isn't it? Like, if you were going to fake it, you would probably do like something a bit more, whereas this is kind of very simple and very... I don't know, man. What are your thoughts, guys? Let me know.
Followed by banging once again coming from the closet. 24 hours later,
I've really got my thinking cap on this video. I don't know why.
The sound of running water caught his attention.
So I'm at my desk,
Ghost event
and I
outside
just
my room
heard
this time.
The water in the bathroom turn on.
He calls it an event.
This is the first time something's happened outside my room. So...
Shut up. Why don't... Oh. The fact that he's called it an event has annoyed me, to say the least. The only thing I don't like is that we're really, really close to the shower curtain, which makes me think, like, why did you have to go so close to it? Is there a cut in there somewhere?
If you're in here, can you move the curtain again? Alright.
I don't. My nose
The
is
bathroom sink
making me
was
want
now
to sneeze.
somehow on, and after turning it off, he noticed the shower
Oh
curtain
my god.
mysteriously moving.
Mate, is anyone else getting battered this year with pollen? God, mate.
He peered behind the
I feel like I can
curtain,
feel
only
it
to
tickle my
reveal that
brain.
No one was there. But
God.
after asking the spirit to move the curtain again, it did just that.
I
Looking
keep-
as if an invisible hand
You just
pushed
really
the
zoomed
curtain
into the word
forward.
event.
The spine-chilling
It's not an event,
events
mate.
quickly became
Events
a
are supposed to
daily
be fun.
occurrence, usually happening while he's alone in his room.
So it just started knocking in the closet again.
Oh my god, I will
Actually,
throw
the
up
doll has
right
been
here.
since yesterday because it was in the corner like kind of on its back, looking upwards, and now it's upright. So that's kind of scary.
Just get it off the fucking screen, please.
See if it'll knock anymore.
Oh,
Or it'll just move the.
you know when you get
shirt in the
that
closet.
sudden burst of confidence, mate?
Hey, if you can hear me,
I can
just
hear
move
you.
it again.
Oh, again, mate. I don't. It's playing fucking peekaboo. Oh,
Just go check it out.
I can't watch this. I genuinely can't. I can't remember what happens, mate. But I know it's not going to be good.
No one in here. It's not really, it's kind of cluttered, so. Yeah, yesterday it was over here.
Please tell me it's gone.
Amazingly, the shirt in the closet eerily slid to the right. He somehow managed to keep his cool as he showed that no one was hiding inside. These shocking events have left him desperate for answers, and he's seriously considering reaching out to the woman that sold him this doll.
Mate, just.
Meanwhile, I would simply introduce this doll to my friend, Mr. Fire.
Yeah, same.
The WV Paranormal.
Oh, mate, not even. I wouldn't even give it the satisfaction, mate. I would drive 90 mile an hour and I would smash that thing out of the window like a boomerang. No, actually, no, boomerangs come back. Like a other thing that gets thrown. Javelin. That'll do.
Account is run by a man who lives deep in the woods with his family. After a series of
what I wanna
unsettling
do.
encounters, he decided to install cameras around his property. And late one night, one of these cameras caught something that made his blood run cold.
Okay, what are we looking at here? And what is this interference, mate? Bzzz. I'm sorry.
From within the dark forest, a gray, unrecognizable figure slowly emerged. This disturbing creature seemed to have unnaturally long, thin arms, unlike anything I've ever encountered.
Mate, it's that same... The fucking skinwalker things, mate. Those long, gangly arms, mate. They're stick thin. And they like little hairy, little... bastards, mate. I don't...
5 days later,
This
another
has been quite
notification from the
sweary
camera
episode, and I
appeared.
apologise.
This time, the footage revealed a chillingly clear
But some
glimpse
videos,
of
mate.
whatever had been lurking in the woods.
Hold on, is this a different photo? Is this the same clip or a different one? What are we watching, mate? What? Is it learning to walk as it goes, mate? What are we doing? Look at it trying to get its balance. Oh, mate. You can't even see it. You can't, mate. What am I doing, mate? I've been doing this for over a year now. And I still make rookie errors. Doesn't even matter, mate. It doesn't matter. You know what? Play movie. All right. This is what we should have seen a minute ago. Top left corner, mate. Look at it learning to walk. It's either like pissed out of his face, drunk. Do ghosts get drunk? On today's episode of Questions That Will Never Get Answered. Mate, this thing is legitimately... I'm really sorry. The whole time I was watching that, right?
Suddenly materialized from the dark.
Nah, mate, right, let's go actually... Mate, look how long it took. Mate, the whole time, right, I'm sitting here watching this, right? I didn't say it at the time, because if I'd said it, I would have said it 700 times. But all I thought while I was watching it walk across there was, F off. Do you know what I mean? I'm like, what are you doing? You gross thing. That's minging, mate.
Figure suddenly materialized from the darkness.
Yeah,
Its
learning how to
movements
walk.
slow and unnervingly unnatural. Its disturbingly long arms.
Why
and gray
choose
body
a day
were
when you're
unmistakable as it
drunk out of
dashed
your
to the
mind
right,
to learn how to
vanishing
walk?
into the shadows. I think I can confidently say that this was not an animal, leaving two possible explanations. Either this was a ghost or a strange person that desperately needs a tan.
What?
Number 9.
It's not about me. Actually, wait, to be
Over
fair,
on
this
TikTok,
light
a guy named Randy often
is slightly
posts very
orange.
relatable videos.
So it makes me look
but
like I'm
something that he's
got
mentioned on his account before is
tan.
thinking that his house
And actually,
may
I'm just
be haunted.
pasty.
He recently installed a Ring camera in his living room, and one night, several notifications from this camera continued to pop up on his phone.
From his living room.
Thinking it was
Fantastic.
just his dogs, he wasn't worried. But
Is that a
after
dog or a
watching the
wolf?
footage, fear quickly set in.
Alright, come on then. He said fear quickly set in. Bet it doesn't. I mean, maybe a little bit. Oh, maybe a little bit more.
Everything in the room was
What do you
still
actually
until
do
the
in
chair
this
at
moment?
The dining table suddenly
Can I actually... Do you know what? Do you prefer me where I am right now? Or do you prefer me up here? The top? I can't really point. I mean, is it like here or above? I'm trying to think where it's like better. Where does more things sort of go on? It's usually a little bit lower down, isn't it? Usually when stuff... I don't know. We'll see how this video goes. I might stay here for a little bit.
across the floor.
Only got like
This sudden
7 minutes of the
movement
video
definitely
left.
looks like someone yanked the chair out. Someone that we cannot see. Then moments later,
Or
the chair
something
continued to slide across the
called
room
wire.
out of view.
Oh.
Randy has no explanation for this, but if I were him, I would avoid sitting in that chair at all costs.
What? Because when he goes to sit down, the thing gets pulled out from underneath him.
Back in 2023, a man named Jorge was driving down the road with his family when something in the distance
I'm about to
caught his
sneeze.
eye.
I can feel
The
it.
lights on a church ominously flickered over and over. He decided to hop out of the car.
I'm trying so hard not to, mate. Because I shout when I sneeze. I don't know why.
and
Is it? Why is
recorded a
it?
quick video of
When you
himself
get older,
outside of the church.
as a male,
But according to Jorge,
like-
as soon as he got home,
I don't know,
energy
the
in
volume
house
just
felt
doubles.
heavier. Within the next few days, terrifying things began to happen to him, his wife, and their kids. Fast forward to today, and Jorge is still dealing with a malevolent force that refuses to leave
Well, because
his
he
family
drove past the
alone.
church of flashing lights, mate. Oh my god, there's a bloody baby. There's no shot, mate. Look at the cross has gone upside down.
What was that? What was that?
Oh, is it her shadow? I can't tell if that's her shadow or not, mate.
This is crazy. You shouldn't even be a piece of this. I don't even want to wake her up.
Get out of the room. Get
Leave us alone.
out of the room, mate.
Leave us alone. We're not scared of you anymore.
Yeah, I'm sure that's going to work, isn't it, mate? You've got 3 young kids in the house. We're not scared of you.
Sit back down.
I think you're talking for yourself, love.
Sit back down. I'm not waking up the babysitter. It's crazy.
Right. We're not scared of you, right? Terrified. Just going to say it. This girl sat down because her mum told her to. Terrified. This baby has no idea what's going on. Terrified.
Leave us alone. What's up? Okay.
Right, just get out, mate.
Okay, that's enough. That's enough. Come here. Come over here.
That was tiny. Oh, yeah.
As his wife sat at a table with their daughter, the cross on the wall suddenly flipped upside down. The remote on the couch then got flung to the floor, and it was at this moment that she stood up to firmly demand this spirit to leave them alone. But in response, a chair at the table was
Mate, that
yanked out
ghost.
by an unseen force.
It's like, you're saying you're not scared, but I'm smelling an awful lot of fear.
She finally
You
had
know what I mean?
enough, grabbed her baby, and her kids got the hell out of there. But it looks like this spirit wasn't quite done. Because of this activity, several cameras are set up around the house. And late one night, the camera in their bedroom caught something downright bone-chilling.
There is no shot they would do this. You would not fake this with a baby in the room, mate. I know that they've only just started getting sleep. Who's moving? What did I just say a minute ago? I know they've only just started getting sleep. What I meant to say was, I know that they don't get any sleep. That baby is a baby. What are we talking about? The door is opening. And the baby is the first thing to be seen, mate. Move the baby over here. Oh, my God. These big heavy wooden doors, mate, that make the most amount of noise you'll ever hear in your entire life. I didn't even see her get up. Is she asleep? Is she awake? Is she a ghost? What is this? TTBLO, I dare ya. Is she asleep? I don't want to watch this anymore. I've muted it. I don't want to watch this. How long's left? 1 minute, 14 seconds, mate. It can't come any quicker. This is some paranormal activity. Look at this.
While everyone
The
was
light
sleeping,
got really
the
bright, mate.
unsettling sound of banging came from the other side of their door. As this banging continued, the door slowly began to creak open, and Jorge's wife slowly approached before exiting the room. But as she did, the bedroom door closed shut.
Hold on, we're not talking about the fact that she walked over there like a ghost, mate. What? I don't know how else to describe it.
Dealing with this activity has been a constant struggle for this family. And if I were to give some advice, maybe contact a priest. Or like 7 priests.
Thanks. Here's him. Top 5. Jesus. Okay, so it was a bold claim. They said scariest TikToks. Now, I don't know if they were the scariest, but they were some darn good videos. Even the ones that we've seen before are all rank disgusting. Guys, let me know what your favorite clip was down in the comments. And if you did like the video, do me a favor. Put a thumbs up on the video. Subscribe, tell a friend to tell their friends, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.